Moushumi Bhattacharjee. I have authored Scattered Showers, where one can find the reflection of my feminism, which I endorsed unhesitatingly. I carry my feminism in my attitude and love to flaunt it in my behavior and my dressing style. Here I can't help talking about my undying love for saris, which is a 9 years of elegance embedded deeply in our Indian culture that represents tradition, femininity and grace and looks great on everyone irrespective of social and cultural background. One can find the reference of this garment in various of my writings also. Pure silk saris fascinate me no end. As I have watched my mother during my growing up years, that she would pick up one from her collections of silk saris and wrap it elegantly around her waist while adjusting the pleats neatly, and then flung the end part, that is the pallu or achal, over her left shoulder and carry it with grace. Sari is not just an attire, it is an identity that a woman proudly drapes. My mother used to say, sari is very traditional as well as the most trendy attire of the women of the present civilization. Her voice would flow in my thoughts whenever I open the wardrobe to take out one from my collection of silk saris for myself. Even the saris, silk saris of Sharmila Tagore, the diva of yesteryears, fascinate me. As I have watched her wearing those beautiful silk saris in her movies like An Evening in Paris and Chupke Chupke. I watch those movies again and again just to see those saris. My mother was a voracious reader. Therefore, I learnt from her that sari-like attires can be traced back to Indus Valley civilization, which flourished in the northwestern part of Indian subcontinent during 2800 to 1800 BCE. Initially, it was a three-piece ensemble. The lower drapery, that was the Antariya, Uttariya, the cloak draping the head and shoulder, and Stanapatta, the chest band. Sari came from the Sanskrit word sati, which means strip of cloth. It is said that there are more than 80 different ways of wearing the sari. From region to region in the Indian subcontinent, the style of draping sari differs. Navy style is the most common way of draping the sari, which originated in the Deccan region. During the colonial era, women from the royal background came out of the parda, and that necessitated them to change their attire. They mixed matched various styles and finally came out with the Navy style of draping the sari. Gyanada Nandini Tagore, wife of Satyendranath Tagore, the elder brother of Rabindranath Tagore, found the Bengali way of draping the sari a bit messy when she was staying with her ICS husband in Bombay, the time she had to socialize with the European society, and that required her to change her dress. She improvised upon Parsi and Gujarati style of wearing the sari and came out with a new style called Brahmika style. She even advertised her style in Bamabodhini Patrika to make it more popular for the Bengali women. There are other personalities also, like Maharani Indira Devi of Kuch Bihar, who became widow in an early age and was expected by her family and the society to wear mourning white Baroda shalus. She transformed her mourning white into white silk chiffons, which were woven in France those days, and that became a fashion among the royal class. The story of sari seems to be endless as I dive more and more into its depth. But the moments I pass sailing in its silky texture make the crazy me euphoric and gratified. As I have already mentioned, that one can find the reference of this attire in several of my writings. The book Scattered Showers is a reflection of my ruminative mind, sometimes soaked in euphoria and at other time sunk in deep melancholy. To put my thoughts into words, that too in a poetic form, is harder than I actually imagined. But it is really fulfilling to wander aimlessly in this domain. Literature happened to me because of my parents' undying devotion towards this genre. With the Almighty's blessings, I wish to foster my passion for literature till my last breath. Now let me read out a poem from my book, The Scattered Showers. I am a woman. I am dynamic. I am effervescent. I am gorgeous. I am virtuous. I am the womb who procreates. I am the bosom who nurtures. I gracefully exhibit feminism. I am empathetic, brave humanism. I am the nest where tired feet rest. My eyes swell when one touches my emotional thread. I am strong, can endure extreme torment. I am soft and fragile when in embrace of my beloved. My heart is hive, oozes honey of love. I am queen bee, mother of earth. Literally, I am woman, the universe's most precious jewel. Thank you.